What is up, you guys? It's JD Gamer here, back with another video. Today we're doing something different from gameplays, and we're doing a tier list on a Friday, but for me it's going to be a Thursday. And I really couldn't think of any idea, but fuck. Of course, something wants to go in my throat. I'm okay, nigga. I couldn't really think of anything else to do besides my favorite franchise of all time, Super Mario. None of you know this, but Mario is like the best franchise in my opinion. I've always loved Mario as a child, and I will continue to love this fat Italian plumber probably till the day I fucking die. So yeah, I thought it's better not. It's best to just keep going into it, and let's go ahead and get this fucking tier list started. Subscribe to join the clan. Okay, so the first thing we're starting off with is Super Mario Maker. So I have played a little bit of this game. Let me put it back. And it's really good. This is definitely I'm thinking of putting it at an S tier. I will put it at S tier. The reason why is just because the significance of this game is super cool. Like, who would not have thought of like playing a Mario game where you can actually make your own fucking levels, and not only just make them but share them with other people and then play other levels. It's great for all ages, people who played Mario in the 80s and 90s and people who play Mario to this day. It's a perfect innovative idea, and I think more classic video game icons should follow that mark. The next one we got is Mario Luigi Paper Jam. I have not played Mario Luigi Paper Jam. I have seen gameplay of it. If I have to rate it, I'd probably put it at a B. I'll just put it as a B because I've seen gameplay. I know the story of it. It's good. Rest in peace, Alpha Dream, by the way. I told you guys I'm a huge Mario fan, so I know all this shit. It's a really good game, and it had the most potential probably out of any Mario game. And let's be real, nigga. Because you're crossing over the Mario Luigi RPG series with the Paper Mario series, which are huge, widely beloved RPGs in its own right. This should have been, the hype generated for this was exponential, but the execution just wasn't the best. Repetitive gameplay, uninspired boss fights. The final boss design was cool, but it just wasn't really, it didn't live up to its hype, so it's a B. Good game, worth to play. I'll definitely play it at one point, but it's not worth it right now. So next we have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Again, game I have not played. A lot of 3DS games I probably have not played, because that's probably when I stopped playing. But if I had to rate it, it would probably go in the A tier. I like the game. I like the concept of it. If I recall, the multiple mansions and all that, I know that was a complaint from some people. The only problem why I can't put it as an S is because it started this whole the Luigi design from Luigi's Mansion. It's cool now. I like how expressive he is, but I kind of like the original Luigi's Mansion look. I liked how he, the expressions, the rugged designs. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a subjective opinion, obviously. I mean, this is all subjective. You really had an eerie sense in the original Luigi's Mansion that any of the sequels haven't really captured personally. So with Luigi's Mansion, it's a really good game. The original's an S tier. I don't know if it's on this list, but yes, it is. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and put it in S tier since I already fucking spoiled it. Never mind. Okay, yeah, that's S tier. But yeah, really great game, really great potential. Must buy. This is Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. S tier. S tier. Probably my favorite between that and Superstar Saga. Another fucking game I need to put on the fucking S tier, which is right here. So yes, these two are my favorite Mario Luigi games of all time. Stories, phenomenal. Gameplay, phenomenal. The ailments of the personalities of the characters, phenomenal. Very minimal repetitiveness. Great games, man. Bowser's Inside Story, we get the personality of Bowser and how he interacts with the people, and when he goes back to his castle and The gameplay when you flip the DS around and you do your massive battles, S fucking tier game. Superstar Saga, the first in the series, S tier. Personality's perfect. The bad guy is really great design, especially the final boss design. It's insane. Difficulty, there's some difficulty to it. It doesn't use really, the bros attacks aren't item based, they're fucking legitimate combos, which is really cool, so fuck yeah, that's bad. That's badass. This is where Bros. U. Have not played this. I played a few levels, but not enough to fully judge. If I remember, personally, I'd probably put it at an A tier. Great game. The level designs were fine. Implemented the gamepad design where you can make platforms, so it's fun for all ages. New Super Mario Bros. And New Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This is an S tier. It's something I have played multiple times. This game is easy S tier. First in its series, or no, it's not the first in the series. That's a DS title, which is next. But first on the Wii, 4 players, insane at its time. Being able to pick up and run on the same stage and the bubbles. Level designs are crazy. Your typical plot, of course, but fun to be had. And that game is a revolutionary, so S tier. My little cousin accidentally broke it one day and it pissed me off. New Super Mario Bros. DS, S tier, easy. That game is revolutionary. Same reasons for Wii, revolutionary. The multiplayer is fun as hell. Me and my brother played it all the time. I beat this game so many times. I pretty much like speed ran this game, man. I remember finding out about the tiny mushroom that you can use to get to the Forest World. I didn't know about that first until someone told me. And yeah, this game is an S tier, easily. Let me go. Super Mario Bros. 2, have not played enough, but for its significance, I'll put an S tier. Classic Mario game. Platforming is unique. Very variety of enemies that we still see to this day. Birdo, Shy Guys. Fucking great game. Canonically, it doesn't really make sense. It's you fight King Wart, and there's no mention of like really Bowser or anything. I know this game was supposed to be a different game, Doki Doki Panic, but still really cool. Cool gameplay. Really difficult, really fucking hard, so that's great. Mario Odyssey, last game I played, S tier. Not last game I played, the last Mario game I played. Easy S tier. This game is the most fun I've had in a long time with a Mario game. I cannot put that shit down. The creativity, the feeling of it being like 64 and Sunshine, which are my favorite games. I'll get into that shit later. It's just the aesthetic of this game is badass, bro. It's fucking badass. And yeah, man. Final boss is crazy. I like the whole interaction between Mario, Bowser, and Peach and shit. It's just great. It's unpredictable and it's great. Super Mario RPG, have not played it, have not seen enough gameplay to really judge it. I've heard it's a really great game, since people keep wanting Geno and Smash. Sorry, my nose is like fucking up, 1 second. People keep wanting Geno and Smash, so I'm assuming this game is really fucking popular. Well, I know it's popular, but haven't played for myself, so I won't put that in the have not played. 3D Land. This game is an A. Really cool, the start of a cool ass series. On the 3DS, it's super expansive and the worlds are fucking amazing. Very coefficient. And it's just cool, like, but the problem with it is the final boss area is cool too, and it references Donkey Kong and shit. The problem I have with this game is why it's not S is it's too short. And I know they actually did this on purpose. I remember them saying that they wanted it to be a game where you could play while you're on a train or waiting to go somewhere. So the levels are shorter, and for that I think it just knocks it off the quality. If the game was longer, definite S tier. But it's still close to S tier. Excuse me, but it's still a high A tier. Super Paper Mario. Ooh. This, think about. Let me think. Oh, that's hard. This one is a hard one. I'm putting it S. Super Paper Mario is an S tier game. I know what people are gonna say because the first two Paper Marios are considered high tier S's, which is funny because I haven't played any one of those. This was one I did play. The story extremely good. The boss and your ally being like they used to be in love with each other and shit. The personality of characters are awesome. The gameplay is obviously unique with the taking away of RPG elements, but it's still fun to be had, and the level design is fucking crazy. The best, the Mega Mesh Mushroom where you go super, and I love that Starman theme for that sequence, and it's just, final boss is nuts. This game is a badass game, and I just can't disrespect it by putting it in the A tier. No disrespect to A tier at all, but this game is an S, and it deserves to be in the S with its others, which brings me to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, which is another S tier. I have only played like a little bit of it, not really big on RPGs of Paper Mario, but I will say it is a S tier. There's just too much. It is the best Paper Mario game, hands down, man. From what I've seen, and the personality of Super Paper Mario compared to this is night and day, bro. Every character is lovable in this game. They have their own lovable sequence. Mario is really expressive for Paper Mario. This game is badass, and it's a legend in the fucking series. Definitely highly recommend for anyone. I'd recommend it for myself, shit. Yeah, Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door, insane, S tier. Best Paper Mario game. Super Mario 3D World, S tier. This game is sick. This game has the same elements of New Super Mario Bros. Wii in a 3D land setting. The levels are longer and more difficult. Some levels are annoying with multiplayer, but it's really cool. It's still fine. The only problems I'd say is the grind is annoying, like how you have to get every flagpole with every character, with the secret character too. Hopefully they fix that in the remake. But yeah, this is a great game, S tier, fun to be had, especially with your friends, man. Can't wait to hop in this shit. New Super Mario Bros. 2, I have not played it, but I would probably put it, I put it on an S tier just with the co-op and the way it's run. I've seen some of the levels and the gameplay mechanics. It's a solid game, really fucking good. Final boss is insane too, so yeah, that's an S tier. I like the design. Mario Luigi Dream Team, have not played it or seen enough gameplay to really judge it. I heard this is where the series started dropping off in quality a little bit, so I'm not too sure about that. Let me know what you guys think about it personally. Super Mario Galaxy 2, S tier, immediately S tier. Super Mario Galaxy 2, fucking insane, bro. This game is nuts. It's probably the best Mario Galaxy, in my opinion. Mario Galaxy 1 has a better story. Galaxy 2 is the best gameplay. I know Galaxy 2 is supposed to be like a continuation. It's not necessarily a sequel, but they just titled it as a sequel, more like DLC. Galaxy 2, the gameplay is insane. Final boss, nuts, fucking... yeah, the story is lackluster, but man, gameplay more than makes up for it. Easily recommend. Yoshi's New Island, I've not seen enough gameplay. I've not seen enough, I've not played it. I heard music was pretty trash, which kind of sucks. Paper Mario Color Splash, same thing. I've not done that. It's Mario Land. I've not played it, but it is a classic, so we'll put that in S tier. Actually, no, that's not fair. I don't want to do my list like that, so I'll put it on have not played, but I know this game's really highly recommended. Ooh, I forgot about this. Mario Luigi's Partners of Time. Of course I forgot about this. This... Partners of Time, man, that's hard. I didn't think about this at all. I have like a little bump in my side of my, like it's pissing me off. I will put it at an A. I'll put it at an A. The innovation of this game is really good. Me personally, I just didn't really like it that much, and this is a complete personal opinion. The baby elements was really confusing and just new, and it's just the story The villains are great. The villains were great. Princess Shroom or Queen Shroom, and that was great and all. The baby excellent introduction is just not really something I was hyped with. I like how they use Y and X, but to me, it just didn't translate over towards its predecessor. The story wasn't as good. Just time travel, and not gonna lie, that baby crying was really fucking annoying, but that's not enough to bring it down. Still great fucking game, still great Mario Luigi RPG. I still think it's better than Paper Jam, story-wise, but it just, I don't know, it's not good enough for S tier, in my opinion. Paper Mario, the original, I'm not seeing enough gameplay, nor have I played it, but if I did, it would be an S tier. I've heard the reviews, I know how good it is. Paper Mario Sticker Star. I heard this game is trash, bro. I've not played it, not seen enough gameplay or any gameplay at all, so I'm not going to speak on that. I just know it's trash. I just heard it's trash. Super Mario 64. S tier, of course. I have not played Super Mario 64 in a long time, and only played few levels of it. Obviously, I know how it ends and shit like that. It's the greatest Mario, one of the greatest Mario games of all time. Top 3 easily. It's done too much for the gaming community. I don't even want to go on a tangent. Cameras, 3D gaming, music, story, gameplay, phenomenal. S tiers on everything, and it didn't miss a beat. Camera can be annoying, but it's the first of its kind. You can't really blame it. So S tier. Super Mario Bros. 3, S tier as well. Game is difficult as hell, but the music and the gameplay more than makes up for it. Tanuki suit, frog suit, fucking the hidden details it can do. Hammer Bros. It's a classic, baby. It's a classic. Super Mario All Stars. I'm gonna try to burn through this a little bit quicker. Have not played and not seen gameplay. It's just a re-release, so pretty much any game I mention on here, it's gonna be on this one. Super Mario Bros. For the NES, S tier. Same thing like 64. Created the greatest fucking video game franchise of all time, so it's a classic. The classic. What the fuck? It's insanely great, insanely difficult, but music and the gameplay more than makes up for it. Super Mario Galaxy. Yes, S tier. Immediately. Like I said about Galaxy 2, this gameplay is really good. There's no problems with the gameplay at all, but Galaxy 2 has more gameplay that makes built on top of Galaxy 1's gameplay, so it makes it better. The story, however, is eons better than Galaxy 2. We're rating this on story. Galaxy 2 would probably get like a B or C. But yeah, the story is insane for a Mario game, which we really don't get shit besides Bowser Kidnaps Peach. But Rosalina makes up for it. Super Mario Land, the 6 coins, have not played it, not seen enough of it. I know what happens. Still, the reviews say it's a great game, so I'll take their word for it. Super Mario Sunshine, S tier, my first Mario game. The game is difficult as fuck, man. Oh my god, everybody, it's like the black sheep in the Mario games for some reason, and I could see why. I mean, it's different than 64. I just think it's really fucking good music, and maybe it's just because my first Mario game. I did not beat this Mario game just because I got stuck at the Manta Ray whenever you had to clean up the goop on the Manta Ray beach. So, but I already know what happens at the end, and this game's an S tier easily. So we'll wrap this up too. Super Mario World, S tier, classic, music, gameplay. That's all I had to say. Yoshi's Island, easily S tier as well. It's a classic, and it's fucking, everybody loves Yoshi's Island. It's just a continuation. So, this is a pretty solid fucking list to hear, and I think see it's a little bit older because Super Mario Maker 2 is not on here, but that'd be an S tier as well. I think it's pretty fucking solid. I think this is a really good tier list, bro. I don't really see an issue with it. Yeah. I mean, it's fucking Mario. It's hard to fuck that shit up. I mean, yeah, Paper Jam is at a B, but it's still a really fucking good game. There's no problems with it. Just a lackluster story, and that's really comparing it to the RPGs. If it's standalone, it'd probably be an A. So, I guess you can tell where my bias is, bro. Never really played a Mario game I disliked, so yeah, that's my tier list on Mario. Let me know what you guys want to see next. You guys enjoy this reaction, please. Reaction, damn it. Not my main channel. If you guys enjoy this tier list, please like and subscribe to join the clan. Catch you guys later.